Welcome to this video. Welcome to this moment. I'm a bit confused. Someone told me that according to her, I look more radiant and open. And what I see when I look at my face right now on the screen is a tired man, and I don't see myself radiating a lot. I'm judging myself. So, just to say, we are where we are, we feel what we feel, and we are legitimate to feel what we feel, and the idea is to raise the receptivity to what's desired. So, I'm gonna make a few seconds of silence just with and let her think of the question: what can we do right here, right now, to chill a bit more, to allow a bit more, to relax a little bit more into now. My hope is that when we do that, we are more receptive to what is, and therefore we are more capacity to discern what we want to say yes to, listen to our impulses, to act, to serve life, to enrich life, to savor life more, to savor the moment more. So let's listen silently to what we could do to raise our receptivity right here, right now. In other words, what do we notice in terms of thoughts, physical sensations, emotions, right here, right now? I'm noticing that I'm feeling very sleepy. I want to sleep more, actually. And at the same time, it's a very sunny day, and I want to enjoy the days and get ready to rest tonight. And so I'm going to the gym after this video, and then I probably will go to either to the lake or to the garden, the collective garden. There are some events happening there. We'll see. One thing at a time. I want to chill. Just right now, my next impulse is to go to the gym. That's enough as a plan. I'm going to be moving my body on a treadmill, breathing. That's the goal, that's the idea. Right here, right now, I feel relaxed thinking about the clarity of that. I'm glad I moved out of my flat and I drove here. One thing that worked for me yesterday to help me raise my receptivity to what's desired and what was working in my life, because in terms of our relationship to what's desired, it helps to believe that what we desire is possible, because when we do not believe what we want is possible, we suffer. It's very, very atrocious when we think and believe that what we want is not possible. It's very desperating, and it is stressing, and I close down myself when I don't believe that what I want is possible. It's very hard. So whatever I could do to chill with the thoughts that are not compatible with what I desire, and whatever I can do that helps me connect with what is already working, what is it I'm making more the generalization than I would like to right now. I think I'd like just to be a bit more humble and share some of my experience without trying to generalizing big lecture or big truth. So yesterday there was one moment where I was writing to a friend and sharing that I had some difficult thoughts and therefore difficult feelings, and just to making space for the thinking and the feelings helped me chill and relax and stop fighting against what was going on within me. And so that's the thing I want to support you and I, if you want, but I want to support it for myself, which is to make peace with the fact that we are where we are and we feel what we feel. And when I do that, I stop investing the energy into fighting against what is, and when I stop engaging into this fighting energy, the energy I was investing into the fighting, so I got disconnected and I don't know how long, so I'm gonna try to reconnect with what I was saying, with what I think was important I wanted to convey. I was talking about the fact that when I stopped resisting and fighting against what is, the energy that I was using into the fighting and resisting becomes available for chilling into what is, and therefore in the chilling there's something that makes space for acknowledging what is working in what is. It makes space for getting more clear about what is desired if necessary, and it makes space for acknowledging what is actually supporting and nourishing or making possible what is desired into within what is. It's possible to, for example, to ask the question, what needs are met right here, right now, and it brings us more into a space of appreciation for what we are experiencing right here, right now. Welcome to you in the video live. So, to support that, I'm going to ask the question for you and for me, what needs of ours are met right here, right now, in order to support chilling and stop fighting or resisting anything. So what needs are met for you right here, right now? What needs are met for me right here, right now? I said earlier that I was tired, so there's a need for rest that is not fully met, but in terms of needs met, in terms of resisting and fighting against tiredness, I'm also acknowledging that there's a need for movement that is met. I chose to get out of my house, I chose to drive to the gym, and I'm meeting my need for beauty. Just a nice woman from the gym just saluted me from the distance, and I really appreciated it. She reached out to me saying hi. It's fun. So yeah, I'm quite happily surprised actually. So my need for connection has just been met. My need for acknowledgement has been met. And my need for hope that some more connection, interesting connection, can be established. And I can see that on this hope thing, there's a tendency in me to doubt, to go into doubt and tell stories that says, don't raise your hopes too high. You're going to be disappointed. So lower them to avoid being disappointed. So that's a dynamic that I experienced many times in my life, but we sometimes do as human beings. So instead of projecting negative things, I can acknowledge more my needs met right here, right now, and stop and chill and come and see that I have a choice. So my need for clarity in terms of my options is met right here, right now. I see that I want to be in the present. I want to be open. I want to be courageous. on this age of the known and the unknown. There's a lot of things that are happening right here, right now, that I have no idea about. I don't know what's going to happen in the next second. So, my need for openness is met right here, right now, by saying what I just said. I feel curious, and I'm. I don't know if courage is a need, but I feel courageous. I feel inspired. My need for inspiration is met right now. I feel desirous and inspired to try out being courageous and facing reality rather than not trying things for fear of my negative predictions to happen. I can stop living in the future and with negative and positive predictions and come back to the present right here, right now. Chill, open up, and try to be courageous as much as I can. And go towards what I want. I want to go to the gym, I want to train, I want to see if I can have a conversation with this person I just said hi to in response to a hi. So, my need for vitality is met right here, right now. I feel energized. I'm going to go. And I'm going to finish up on a kind of blessing prayer, which is, may I, may you, may we be more and more connected to what's really important to us right here, right now, and most of the time. Thank you for being you.